never stop trying to get back home.
Everything changed since you left.
It's all gone.
And that's a look at Masters of the Universe, the new adaptation of the He-Man franchise. Prince Adam returns to Eternia and joins forces with his closest allies to save his home. Joining us today, Camila Mendes, who plays Teela, and director Travis Knight. Hi, Camila. Hi, Travis. How's everyone doing?
Hey, Morgan.
Good, how are you?
I am doing great. Camila, let's start with you first. I mean, Teela, she's cool. The minute she pops up, she's fierce, she's a protector. What was your favorite thing about this character?
You know, I actually really, I loved this storyline that she had with her father. I think that was sort of like my biggest into who she is. I feel like it informs a lot about why she does have this really tough exterior. And so then when you see how strong she is, you know where it comes from. So that's kind of how I approached her.
Now, when you first joined this project, did you know Idris Elba was going to be playing your dad, or was that kind of a fun bonus you found out after?
That was a bonus finding out after. Yeah, I was thrilled, and I feel like it just gave me so many like cool points with all my friends and family.
I mean, I can only imagine. It's Idris Elba. Travis, for you, how important was it to bring not just the nostalgia into this adaptation, but the comedy as well? Because I'm not going to lie, it was funnier than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be so funny.
Well, for me, comedy always was going to be a part of the creative DNA of the movie, and that comes down to my own experience of He-Man and Master of the Universe. You know, I was 8 years old when I first discovered He-Man. I played with the toys, I read the comics, I watched the cartoon, and there was something that was just always out there about the whole world and the characters. It was bizarre. It was larger than life. It was like the 1980s excess distilled into one thing.
Camila, for you, you have such great chemistry with Nicholas, who of course plays He-Man. Is there something fun that you learned about him on this project?
Oh my God, that he loves to listen to emo music while working out. That was like his favorite thing. I would walk in and it'd just be like intense emo music, and I'd be like, "You okay, bro? You need some help?"
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't think that would be the music to get you going.
I know, it really got him in the mood. It was awesome.
Camila, for you, you've talked about how intense the training was for this role. Did you like that process?
Oh, I love it. That was my favorite. It was like, you know, I've always been somebody who enjoys working out and going to the gym, but I'd never had such a, you know, I do it more so for my mental health and just to stay in shape, but I'd never had such a specific goal in mind, especially the goal of like gaining muscle. I feel like it's not very common for women to pursue that, you know, just being like strong. And I was addicted to it. I like loved going to the gym every day. I learned so much about my body. And the stunt training was also a whole other element of this, where that really was like learning an entirely new skill.
My God, the guns on that girl. You see those pythons? She worked out.
Yes.
She worked out so hard, and she's awesome, and she is really, really charming in the movie.
It's true. The guns are very impressive. Travis, obviously no spoilers, but you know, there's the process of making the movie, and then there's a really fun post-credit scene. What was that like, getting to shoot that?
I mean, look, I had so much fun in just making the movie generally. I mean, it was filled with so many pinch-me moments all along the way, because I felt like I was a kid again. I felt like I was a kid in the sandbox smashing my action figures together. I can't believe, we're here at the end of it. I've been working on this film for 2.5 years. I can't believe we made this movie. And it was, in so many ways, it was a dream come true for me. And it was the most joyful filmmaking experience of my entire career. We had so much fun.
Perfectly said. I love that. I hope everybody stays until the post-credit scene. So nice talking to you both. Congrats. This is such a big movie.
Thanks. Likewise. Great to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And Masters of the Universe is now in theaters across Canada.